Now is good. Hi, LMD. Hi, everyone. Are you guys excited for the new year? For this coming new year that's coming to you? Yeah, I know I share a lot of stuff inside my annual talk. Okay, but this is just additional things because somebody asked me for this. Someone asked me for this to activate the fortune virtue, the dragon virtues, and asked me to select some dates and just to share it out to the person itself. So I was thinking, if I'm going to do that, take so much time to find the dates, why not I share to everyone? Okay, this is what I thought I have, yeah. Okay, so that's why I created this. And hi, anyone from Facebook. Maybe I can't reply you. I can open up my Facebook so that I can really look into my Facebook and see that see that I can actually reply some of your questions or not. Okay, yeah. But most likely, I think nobody is watching there. Everyone is here. And okay, this is a special kind of event. I actually used to talk about this in the last year on the physical event. Okay, so somebody actually appointed me to do short sessions of Chinese New Year about the 12 animal sign. Now, I know that it's very boring. Is it becoming too boring to you guys right now? Everybody is talking the luck, and it doesn't really like help you in any way possible. Do you feel very boring? I do in some sense. It's a little bit boring to me. It's like every year it's the same thing, but people are not really in some way don't know what to do with it. So I want to give you something that you just have to apply and actions to do whatever you take. Okay, so I used to talk this to use for wealth. Okay, should we say yes? Being said a lot of happy. Everybody is sharing right now, yeah. So I want to share a new type that I actually used last year that only talk about wealth. Yeah, but the main purpose behind of it is about the luck that you actually have. Let's just say it's a luck, yeah. So I think it's more easy to talk about when it was a luck, right? Okay, but what you actually need to observe, what you need to aware, or what kind of actions you should take, yeah, according to your 12 animal sign, is better in that way rather than trying to tell you, are you in a good shape or are you in a bad shape? So I'm going to give you an actions plan with also, I will incorporate some Qi formation so that you know what to do with it. If you know the formations, you know what to do with it. If you don't know about the formations, you should find that formations and manifest with that formations. Okay, one shot, yeah, it's just a one shot. So are you guys ready for this? Okay, let's just play something with this, yeah, just for fun. Time of one, if you are here, it's easy like that, right? This is like everything that everybody do, yeah. So I think a lot of time, not everybody doing it like that anymore because it's become a norm right now. Okay, so let's start with our today sharing, just for fun. Okay, it's amazing. It's actually very important to just have fun. In metaphysics, yeah, just to have fun with metaphysics so that you can actually go through some easy way of application. Yeah, rather than you're trying to become so too much of stress in whatever you're trying to do for 2024. Okay, so straight away I will go into the animal sign. Yeah, I know that those who are actually in this particular how to say, in this particular Zoom, a lot of you guys know how to plot your chart, correct or not? Okay, you guys already know how to plot your chart. Everything you already know that your animal sign is. So I'm just going to give you a brief ideas what you should do with the pillar. Okay, now when we come for, let's change a little bit perspective. So we don't want to be like those boring type of explanations. Okay, So when we go for the, what we so-called the year pillar, okay? When we go for year pillar, now this is something that is not everybody is using it, but I'm just want to give you an ideas on how to use it. On a year pillar is actually highly related to your opportunities and what you're going to see in this new in this year. Whatever happened on a year pillar. Okay, so if you're a rat in here, your general stars, you know, golden log and everything, right? This is the thing that you will see first in this whole year. Okay, your year pillar. Just give you a short introductions. Your month pillar is the opportunity to your skill set, okay, your big picture of everything that you can do is related to your month pillar. Yeah, everything you can do, your skill, your talents, your execution is all about your month pillar related to most likely is taking actions. Okay, the day pillar, because we have the day pillar, we have month pillar, we have year pillar. The day pillar represents your branding, your identity. Yeah, your branding, your identity, who you are, what your hobby is, what kind of new things that you wanted is belong to your day pillar. Okay, your hour pillar now related to creations, ideas creations, how to get new ideas. Okay, how to get new ideas, what is it the new ideas for you is related to that. Simple, yeah. Okay, do we need to convert our time? No need. No need. Okay, there's I just don't want to talk about this in here because it will destroy the meaning of this. Yeah, but I'm just going to tell you something. Take everything as affinity in metaphysics. So if it's written in your birthday certificate that you're born on this hour, don't even think about changing the solar time. Okay, you were how in some way integrated with this energy flow. Yeah, don't even try to think there's a solar time. So don't go and chase for that. Yeah? Because you go for chase for that, it was not going to end in any way possible. So let me also give you something to reflect on this. How many times that the world have reset the time? That's one point. How many times that the world have reset the time? How many times that the world have to realign the time with other countries or in other states? Okay, how many times that somebody say that right now supposed to be 1 p.m. but it's actually at 12 p.m. Okay, so if you go into that, you fall into that trap, you will never find out where is it your butter chart timing is. Okay, why am I telling you this? Because my chart is like that. I have 3 different charts. People only have 2 different charts. I have 3 different charts with a different month pillar. Okay, so if I fall into that, you will never get able to do anything. Yeah, so I'm just telling you based on experience, chasing that will not do you any benefit. Take everything you have as affinity. That's very important. Yeah, take everything you have as an affinity. So when you confirm that, you choose that, is everything belongs to you. Okay, I can tell you even more stories about this. Yeah, I met with people with the birthday certificate is totally different with the time of birth and day of birth, but whatever the luck is following this person is following the birth certificate. I have many stories of this. If I want to tell you, it's never end. Okay, so don't waste time. Okay, yeah, surely you might have 3 charts, yeah, because most of, again, another secret of metaphysics, if you are learning metaphysics, okay, if you're learning metaphysics, in somehow your chart is in the transitions timing. What is that supposed to mean? Transition timing. That means your chart, okay, and you fall into metaphysics world, a lot of times you have a very confusing chart, which is you're in the transitions timing. Okay, so that one, take affinity. Don't think about it. Okay, because when you try to go and search for it, chase for it, it was never end. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Okay. Now let's repeat this again. Yeah. Let's repeat this again. Yeah. So your year pillar, whatever that's coming from the year, is your overall opportunity. Whatever you see externally, it will come in this pillar. Remember that, yeah? So you're like this, right? Your general star, golden lord, Taiji nobleman. Most likely, the things that you will see is like general star is like a leadership stars. Okay, golden lord is like value appreciation, auspicious stars. Yeah, so whatever you see in this world, whatever opportunity comes to you, this is very important. Why? Because every year you need to know what is the tools for you to take something or notice something or grasp the opportunity that you need to have. Yeah, so that you are aware that if these things come with leadership, oh, I should take it. Because this represents that in my auxiliary stars, this is the luck. Yeah, I'm not talking your good luck or bad luck. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if it's happened on your year pillar, the easiest thing to know is you're born in the red year, red animal sign. Yeah, if anything related to leadership, gaining in power, okay, you should take that as a new opportunity to your life. It's whether it's a wealth things, it's a career things, okay, or it's a relationship things. It's all the same. That is for your year pillar. Okay, from your month pillar represent your executions, your skills, your talent. This is the pillar for you when any auxiliary stars come in, right? Represent that you will gain this ability of leadership or, golden law, making money. But most of the time, whatever is strengthening you or whatever you want to add in to your work and talents right now, yeah, that's going to benefit you in this year, belong to the general star and golden lock. Yeah, so that even if you notice that Taiji nobleman, what is it? All these things, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to give you a very simple one because if I use the achievement later on, just use that. Everything else you forget. Even you have to forget the auxiliary stars. Yeah, I'm not going to explain too much of auxiliary stars. It's going to take a lot of times. Okay, if it is going to happen on your day pillar, anything that happened on your day pillar, that day pillar represent your personal branding, who you are, what you should add on to your branding. So if, let's just say this year, the general star come in, that means your branding, if any opportunity comes to you to give you more power, become more authority, because general star, right? Okay, become more authority, become a little bit leadership roles to your personal branding, that is a good luck for you. So you should consider that. Yeah, as simple as that. I'm not going to give you guys like crazy things. As simple as that. Okay, if any of the animal sign come to your hour pillar, this is where your creations require extensions, extra opportunity to come in that is going to benefit your ideas creation. Yeah, if you have general star, means again it's a power stars. I'm focused on general star a lot, yeah, on this rep. Okay, then the power means that whatever you create must have authority. If the chances of authorities come in, like somebody come to you and say that, okay, if you're going to create this, I'm going to give you a brand. What is that supposed to mean? Your creations right now have certain authority and power. Okay, simple as that. Yeah? So it's straight away application. Straight away for you to recognize something. Okay, so this is the things that I did last year in one of the Chinese New Year event that the developer actually invited me to go. So I did this way. Okay, it's easier for you. Yeah, it's like if we are talking about investment, of course the opportunity comes from the year pillar or your hour pillar. We're talking about investment. So last year, I was using the year and the hour just to talk about this. Yeah. Anything with general star means leadership. So if the things that you want to invest on have authority, have power in the market, is a leader in the market, you should invest on it. Okay? You should invest on it. Yeah? Everybody clear? Number one, if you are clear with what I'm just saying. Is it okay? Come. Better like this, applications. We don't want to like, waste time, yeah. Say you good lah, he good lah, I'm good lah, everybody good lah. Then no. We don't want to do that kind of things in here. Because of this one, you give you something that as easy as possible, as you know that this is the luck for you. Yeah. So red, very easy. Directly, I already tell you, is about general stars. The greatest thing in red this year is general stars. Everything else you can forget. Yeah. Most of us, in the usage of 12 animal sign, we don't really try to understand what is the main thing that is easiest to be done. Yeah. But every one of these animal sign every year have a very good, what we so call a stars that is good for this red. Okay. Now, if you learn about Basa, you know red is a combinations with the dragon. 3 combinations that wise represent the general stars. In some way, it's very good with peoples, with ideas. So when dragons come to you, you have red in any of your chart, that means partnership is going to happen. New things come to you, you're willing to do something. Yeah. That means this general star represent that too. Yeah. So, but for you to become authority or recognize leadership, recognize authority, yeah, for whatever that you're trying to invest in, to recognize the opportunity comes to you, remember, it's always about power. Okay, always about power. So when you use the heavenly dawn as an additional thing to understand this, yeah, for your red, that means you need to stay on top, leadership role. You need to be in power, or you also need to recognize power and authority, which is related to the general star. Okay? Yeah, just like that. So you put it on your, either your month pillar, your year pillar, your day pillar, or your hour pillar. Depends on how you want to put on which pillar. Okay? So you can also use heavenly dawn to manifest, to understand where is the authority that can come, when is the power that you can see, what kind of leadership you should understand according to your 4 pillar. Okay, so this is the first animal sign. Is it simple? Is it simple? Stan will say nice. Simple, yeah? Don't waste time. Direct application. Okay, I'm just going to talk about this. It's a very simple sections. I'm not going to drag you guys' time. Okay, for the ox, yeah. So this, you can see ox animal sign is related to fortune virtue, heavenly virtue, prosperity star, promenade saddles. Promenade saddle is actually the horse saddles that you actually use it to ride on a horse, right? Yeah, that means there is incoming project is going to go into one direction. Now, over all of these ox, okay, you see I put green dragon written. Yeah, overly about this ox is about how many effort that you can actually put in. Correct or not? For this particular year, if you're ox, anything fortune virtue related to money related investment, you can see directly see it. But how many money you have, you can actually put in. How many things you can see written? Fortune virtue, right? Money, return of money. Promenade saddles, yeah, is related to the horse that you actually ride on it with the saddles to go into certain project and stuff that is actually ongoing that you unconsciously ride on the tram. Promenade saddles. Yeah, so this is the keywords for you, yeah? There's a trend is coming. Are you in the right place to provide that effort in, Zona. Yeah, so for you to be in the good effort, yeah, that your effort have a return, that means you need to use green dragon return. Yeah, you have to use green dragon return. Means that you have to manifest with this green dragon return to know where is it that I should put my effort in. Yeah, so that you can fully utilize this. So keyword for this ox is there's a trend is coming that you can actually write on. That's mean in terms of investment, yeah, whatever that is trending right now, and you know about it, and somebody now come to you, recommend it to you, that is the sign of opportunity because of your animal sign. Okay, with fortune virtue, most of the time is related to money related or figures related. Okay, so anytime you saw somebody come to you and tell you that, okay, this is the money and then this is the return, confirm that this return can come to you, and you calculate it and you also see the numbers that is going to return to you, then this is a sign of luck. Okay, for ox, yeah. Okay, so that's mean in anything, yeah, in your life, in the 4 pillar, any of this pillar, anything of your life, that you can actually help and support with green dragon return. So manifest for that. Okay, direct applications. Yeah. Okay, any questions with this? Because too simple, sometimes people don't like too simple. Any questions with this? Yeah, okay. Direct applications, people also don't like, so I don't know. Okay. Now let's say ox of month and hour, that means whatever you do have value. Or the month is your execution. Yeah, if somebody tell you that, okay, if this is your actions and stuff, right? And these actions can actually bring more value, bring more returns. That is the additional things to come to you. You should take it. Okay, for hour is related to investment. Very easy, or ideas creation. Okay, if anything that have value return, that somebody provide it to you, because it's always external come to you, right? Yeah, then it means that this timing, you should take this opportunity because your auxiliary star just being activated. Do you know that your star need to be activated to use? So if all the bad star, you don't care about it, it will never be activated. Don't waste time on that. Okay. Yeah, like there's an ox. That means everything around you, they have a return of value, the money of return, right? Yeah. There is a return, there's a new project, there's something trending is happening, right? Yeah, and somebody bring that forward to you and tell you that, hey, this is something new, and we should try it. That means your auxiliary star activated. Yeah, it always need to be activated to use, yeah. So green dragon return means that you should find the place that have return. Yeah. So if ox hour should manifest for the right invest with green dragon, yes, you should. Everybody know about green dragon? Green dragon return. I think some of you guys don't know. Yeah? Green dragon returns always need to be on the right place, right person, right resources, right sources that can actually help you. Okay, if you cannot do that, you cannot find it, yeah, that means you'll not be able to activate this. Okay, I would say already started or need to wait after him. Actually, you can use now. It doesn't really care too much. You can actually start to use now. Yeah, start to manifest now. Okay, find place to activate it to. Not feng shui, but a real place that have written. Okay, this is the concept we have to put in metaphysics. No matter how good your chart is, if you cannot find the value of return in real life, you'll never be able to use the energy that you have to get that outcome. Yeah, so in metaphysics, you should really consider in real life, in a trend right now, in front of you, where is the locations give you the most return? Remember that and manifest for that. Okay, super easy. Yeah, Then we have this tiger animal sign. Yeah. Anyone have tiger animal sign? Should have, yeah, because four pillars. Some of you guys are not really like some beginner. Yeah, because if you come into this site means that I'm always talking about all this stuff and you're actually joining everybody else. Okay, in some way. Yeah. So anyone have tiger? Number 3, come. At least I know some of you guys are here. Okay, well, Jimmy is here. Hi, Jimmy. I saw Jimmy like a few times today. Okay. Mirami said, tiger use tiger dude. There's a reason for that. Okay. It's not like the tiger need to use tiger dude. Okay. There's a reason for that. You know, when you going to thriving and sky horse, that means you're going to move around a lot. Okay. Move around a lot. Yeah. Traveling a lot. Yeah. And your, your what we so call your opportunity that coming to you. Okay, your opportunity coming to you. I think something is here. Yeah? Okay, tiger in Albert. Yeah. So the opportunity that comes to you, okay, that related to traveling a lot. So anything related to virtual a lot, sky horse related to virtual is also a lot. Yeah. This means you need to have that capacity or the vitality to keep on pushing it too. Resilience. Yeah, someone you have sky dog, sky cry, everything's coming here is not that good, right? You have to resilience to push through. So Tiger Tune in some way give you the discipline and also give you the aggressive energy that for you to push. Okay, only for tiger, yeah, animal sign. Yeah, travel more energy. Actually, it's good. The opportunity that people come to you, yeah, business travel and a very energy draining. Yeah, that's why you need to have the Tiger Dune. Okay, that's why you need the Tiger Dune so that you can push, you can actually have more power, more vitality, more energies to keep on fighting. Okay, that's why. So traveling, of course, right now, not everybody travel, right? In some way, if you want to fully use your tiger this particular year, you should travel. You should explore. Okay. Of course, Skyhorse also related to internet. Skyhorse also related to virtual, right? It's also related to e-commerce, anything online, digital, internet marketing. It's actually Skyhorse. Yeah. So I just give you keywords. Yeah. If opportunity comes to you with Skyhorse, somebody asks you to, maybe you should do something online. I can help you in doing that. That means your Skyhorse activated. Okay. If your boss come to you and say that, I want to explain to overseas and I want you to help, that means Skyhorse activated. Yeah. Any opportunity investment that come to you. Yeah. That related to online. Yeah. But some of this becomes scam. Yeah. So you have to be careful. Yeah. Because when we talk online, something is related to scam, It also can indicate that you need to travel to get this investment done. Okay, so your Skyhorse is actually activated. Yeah, should we say Tiger help with jet lag too? Yes, in some way you become very resilient. You become very energetic. Of course, I can ask you to manifest with white tiger, but it's not really that much that you can use that. Okay, but Tiger Dune is easier to find. Okay, even in day pillar, it's the same. Yes, it's the same. So this means if your day pillar is for your personal branding, correct or not? Your tiger for you is personal branding. Is it good for you for personal branding? Then please do it. Okay. So how is that supposed to mean? Means that when you want to use branding, then it can become Skyhorse virtual online. Okay, or you're traveling, you keep on taking your photos yourself where you go. It become a branding to you. Okay, your branding also can indicate that you brings people to travel. That's your job. The first thing people remember of you, of your day pillar, is your branding. Okay, so Tiger Dune become very important to you. So you can use the tiger tooth. Yeah. Now, next one. This is the rabbit. Of course, everybody know rabbit is the worst of the worst animal sign in 2024. Anybody have rabbit? Anybody have rabbit? Type 2 for me. Nobody have rabbit. Type 2, come. Christina, Prosy, Hendra. Yeah. So it doesn't really care too much of where your rabbit is. The advice for rabbit, I think some of you are in my annual class, right? I already tell you, okay, where we have rabbit. Because of very asking something before, right? I can tell very it's time to really see somebody die. That's so bad. I cannot say this in here. Cut it off. Cut it off. It's really good to see somebody is not able to do their job anymore. Now they will know how valuable that you are. Okay. Yeah. They are unable to proceed anymore. They have no more choices. Then have to come to you. Yeah, rabbit is under, yeah. Your heavenly doctor, your surpassing path. Heavenly doctor indicates that you actually really to help people to heal. Heal doesn't always mean healing people sickness or healing people emotions. You can use it in that way. Yeah? Okay, you can actually use it in that way. But I would say in wealth perspective, is it helping people to heal, to help them to solve their problem or not? Because problem equal to sickness in our health reading. Problem equal to sickness. So surpassing path, okay, and no, heavenly doctor, highly related to heavenly doctor, is about how to heal all these people around you. Okay, so if an investment, okay, this is a special thing. If the investment come to you and the person who asks you to invest is because they want to save their business, should you do it or not? Anybody? Something special, yeah? Junie was actually also me, yeah? Should you do it or not? Somebody come to you. Yes, you should do it. Okay? Second say no, yeah? You should do it, yeah? So in the annual class, I also tell you guys, right? In the annual chart, in annual parcel for 2024, only the rabbit have special combination with all these 4 pillars. You actually know that this particular year, in some way, you're going to help somebody. Okay? So anytime investment come in this way, you help them. Okay? If your execution can actually help somebody or solve some problem for somebody, you should do it. Okay? Your personal branding, you fall into your the day pillar, indicates that you supposed to do this helping hand in any way possible this year. Okay? Yeah, that's how you look at it. Yeah. So if you look into your ideas creations, what you should do, anything that you created can solve certain people problem, okay, it's a good ideas to go for it. If you're a rabbit. Yeah, that's why your formations rabbit for this year is earth fit. You are now trying to help people to stabilize everything they have by bringing up new informations so that you can actually help them to reignite or reattack or gain certain benefit out of it. You require the earth fit formations to help you. Yeah, so earth fit related to what? The most important in earth fit is actually what is the SARS? I forgot it. Anybody know? I hope I don't remember wrong. I think it's delusion door. Okay, so you actually use this to help. Okay, use these formations, how that I can help to control their path. Okay, and then refine, replan, what is it that can help them? Okay, now, you find this useful? You guys find this useful? You find this useful for the rabbit? Yeah, so that you know what to do rather than just listening to how good and bad you are. Yeah, so this is the rabbit, because I know a lot of people saying rabbit is very bad. I know, because I also look around. Okay, now next one is this dragon. Yeah, this is a dragon. So dragon in some way in this year is a grandeur. It's a very powerful, very powerful animal sign. Okay, but it comes with some bad interactions, because dragon and dragon is actually a self-punishment related to ego. Okay, related to ego, and self-punishment related to ego. So you have elegant seal and golden carriage. Yeah, so elegant seal, you should know that it's about creativity, innovations. Yeah, something beautiful. Golden carriage means that somebody have a gift to you. Yeah, but in normal way, last year I used golden carriage as if somebody like investment that is going to investment, yeah, people come to you and then they tell you that, okay, now I have this investment, okay, that I want to introduce to you, but there's something extra with this investment. Okay, there is something extra with this investment, that it comes along with a free gift. Now, this is something you might not think is a good thing, yeah? But according to your chart, this is the indications of your auxiliary star is being activated. Okay, it comes with a free gift. It comes with a free gift that's very beautiful. Yeah, because elegant seal. Okay, anything comes to you with innovations and creations as an investment flow, you should take that chances as an opportunity. Okay, even from your job, even from your branding. Okay, how the branding related to gift, yeah, or elegant seal. Yeah, it actually related that if you are doing something, okay, that can gain different benefit from making yourself become better. That means that when somebody come to you and tell you that, okay, now you should really go into this path, like your mentor telling you that you should go this path, and this path, once that you walk this, you will get several how to say, recognitions from several parties. That is what we call golden carriage. Okay, because it's like one stone hit a lot of things. Yeah, but why is it double deceptions? Because you are in some way need to realize, does this free gift is a good one or is it a bad one? Yeah, so double deceptions allow you to have certain ability to realize, is this a scam or is this a real thing behind? Give you intelligence, give you informations, so that you know that even though the things that was given by other people is always a good gift, so that you will not jump into it and cause what we so-called self-punishment. Okay? Yeah? So this is very good. Yeah. So remember this if you have. Yeah. Now, next one. The snake. Okay. The snake. Now, this is something not very good to use, but I'm just sharing with you guys. Okay. Snake this year, you have the sun for the sun virtue. Correct? You have the intelligent stars. You have heavenly chef. Yeah. And you have five prosperity. All these are related of all angle of things is coming to you. Yeah. Your intelligence star indicates that you're becoming smarter and smarter in any way possible. But the main focus of the snake should be the sun stars, the sun noble. Okay, Tai Yong Sing is very important, because this is the one that you might help masses of people, or people comes to help you. So if an investment comes to you, an opportunity comes to you, because wealth is a good thing, huh? is represent opportunity. Investment represent opportunity. When someone come to you and ask you that, if you do this investment, okay, the future of this, you're part of a great purpose. You're part of great purpose. You're going to help a lot of people because you started this investment and project. Yeah. So when you go into that, of course, you will get sky happiness. You will also very intelligent in some way because you can judge. Yeah, of course, heavenly chef means you can cook or you can eat. That is the only thing with heavenly chef. Okay. Yeah. So the sun, okay, the sun stars become so important for you in next year. Anything come to you that can benefit everyone, you should take the chances and do it. Okay. That some of you guys who don't know that the year that I started my Telegram channel, I actually used this sun stars. Anybody who don't know, yeah? So in any possible way, investment or ideas creations or your personal branding, personal hobbies, yeah, and also your execution, if you have the sun stars in it, this means you should try to do something that can benefit everyone else. Even a small act, you will be able to activate your suns of Sirius star for that particular year. Okay, that's why you need noble deception. Anybody know about noble deceptions? What is noble deceptions is about? Yeah, so it's about the earth element. Okay, you are pretending to be good, is it? Yeah, you're pretending to be good. Yeah, noble deception is like that. But the way to actually indicate that is actually you're helping. You know who to help, and where is it the return will come to you. Yeah, I have it on my hour. That means you actually do something with that if you're using this. Okay. Yeah, please, you actually can use this. So this is very good as an application direct. If you don't know, then noble deceptions is the formations that you should manifest. Who to help? Where does this information can come in? How can I help? Use noble deceptions, manifest for that. Okay, so directly everything is like that, yeah. So it's easier way to go and understand this. Direct applications, we're not talking about all those other things. Okay, next one, the horse. Okay, this one have the relief god and the sky relief. Most of those important things is these two things. Yeah, and these two things is actually also a helping stars. When you look at this means you're actually trying to solve your problem. Yeah, you're trying to solve the problem. Yeah, have to wait the formations arrive at destiny directions. No need. No need. Yeah, just you see that formations, you manifest for it. Anytime you see that. Okay, so if you have space time or you have other tools, then you can use it. Okay, yeah, so you can actually find the formations yourself, so you can actually utilize it. And I think a lot of people are posting the day chart. The day chart will also have all this thing coming up. Yeah, so you can use it. Okay, now go say this is a relief god, a sky relief. Most of the time is to help people to cut off, yeah, their stuff. Really help them to cut off the big stuff. Yeah, you actually try to help them to cut off their big situations. So for you, okay, this is very, very hard to use as an investment, but you can still do it. More or less, it is like the rabbit. Okay, but horse is like that person really have certain because relief god and sky relief related to that person possessions. Okay, earth relief is property. Sky and the god means that you actually help them to solve their problem in some way. Rabbit is big problem. Okay, company going down, really somebody cannot do anything. Yeah, big problem. So horse is more like certain small thing that people don't want. So if a person come to you and say that, you know, I have this item, yeah, okay, that I feel the value is not much anymore, and I want to let this go. Can you, take over this for me? Yeah, take this over from me so that I still have something money of my own. I can run my things. You help me to actually you save me when you take over this stuff from me. If you have horse, that is a type of investment you should look into. Yeah, the type of investment. Yeah. So my dad retired, has horse in a month. Since retire, what should it means for him? It's like what I'm saying. If you are looking into year, that means opportunity can come. If a retiree, of course, we can use this as a health reading. It's the same, yeah. What is your purpose to activate the stars? Okay, that means if you have certain bad habit that you should really try to solve, then you should solve it. If somebody introduce you a method to solve your current situation, you should take it. That is how the stars brings the luck to you. Auxiliary stars bring the opportunity to you to do something. Okay, and you should really go and find it out. Yeah. So since that investment is related to helping people, yeah, there are possessions that come to you. So just something I don't feel very valuable right now, but maybe in the future it will be. It's still a valuable things. But right now I need this money. Can you, take this over from me? Take over it so that I can still have the money to buy this from me. That is a type of investment that you are solving the problem from the other person, for the other person. Okay, in type of investment, yeah. So in type of skill, of course, execution. That means your job, your skills should target it into something that going to be solved. Target on a small thing that in front of you that can help to relieve other people pain or headache. Okay, other people pain or headache. Yeah. Okay, this is the how that you want to use it for your personal branding. This means you suddenly appear like a god for everybody to ask for solution. So ideas, your branding becomes there. Sometimes just that year, you become somebody that very good in solving other people's solutions. People know you because of that. Okay, in terms of creations, it's the same with the execution. Yeah, because it cannot run too much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Jim was saying, should I be aware of not activating the inauspicious star? Forget the inauspicious stars. You will never be able to activate it. Okay. Yeah, just forget it. Because every year you should focusing on one pillar. Every year you should focusing on one pillar. What are you most important thing in your life right now? Okay, if you're talking about wealth, it's your year pillar and it's your other pillar. This two pillar is the most important investment or opportunity. Because sometimes we just want to know what to do. Yeah, we don't want to know everything about this. Is not related to me. Yeah, if I'm in working environment, I should focus on working. That's mean my executions, my decisions in all my career is going to relate to that. Yeah, so which aspect of your life should you focus on? Where is it that you should want to focus? So everybody have their own way. Okay, you can use 4 pillars. It doesn't matter. Forget about the bad one. Even though I show you the bad one, yeah, there's certain meaning with this. Forget about the bad one. Okay, yeah. So I asked you to focus on this also. Focus on positive. Because most of the time, we want to activate the auspicious stars. Not all the stars should be activated. Okay, it's impossible to activate everything one. Yeah? You see the horse, wow, so many calamity stars, separating age, great star, blood knife, yeah, flying chaster, something going to drop on your head, yeah, instability, funeral doors, a funeral, red chamber, all these bad things. You think in 1 year you can activate all these things? Most likely only 1 or 2 stars. So if you 1 or 2 stars, why not focus on a good one? So even that something is going to happen, yeah, forget about it. Okay, because you don't want to activate the star. There's something with auxiliary star that we never really realize. It requires an alignment of event for it to happen. Yeah, and every daily of our life, we only focus on a few things. Does this important for us? This is a problem for us? There's the only thing that we're focused. So in every year, most of the time we focus on what? Your money, your health. Even when I say the day pillar, the personal branding, you will never really care about it. Is it correct? Number one, if you agree with me, as a normal human being. Is it correct? Yeah? You will never, ever understand your personal branding is very important. You don't, because it's not related to that. Yeah? So if this is your day pillar is very important, forget your year and your month and your hour. Just focus on your day pillar. That means this particular year, you need to make yourself well known to other people. Okay? It's very easy, yeah? Which is why when you come into the horse, when you are trying to help people to relieve their stuff, yeah, to find out where the problem is, ghost fate formation actually can help you to do that. Yeah, so manifest with ghost fate, that means it increases your capacity or your understanding about relief God and sky relief. Because it's about ending something. It can help you to ending, yeah, to let go something, to detach something. Yeah, so when you use ghost fate, now you understand that is this really the things that this person need to let go? Yeah, in some way, because when we're talking about relief God and sky relief for investment purposes, you can even find opportunity on people when some people need to let go certain part, and you go to them and advise them that you should really, you should really let go this part because it's not serving you in your company. Yeah. So you can give advice. That advice can turn into consult. Okay. That advice can turn into consult. The things that relief, you can actually take them off and recycle it, rebrand it, and resell it in any way possible. Okay. Because in investment, this is the value of return. Remember that, yeah? Okay, because some of you guys maybe not looking into this, yeah, but I can tell you this is a great way to use your animal sign. If you're not really using it. Okay, yeah. Now the goal, okay, the goal. You have these moon stars, heavily nobleman, heavily officer, but most likely nobleman is because people come and help you and help other people, right? Officer means that you actually have higher authority people looking into you. You are in a good roles, good discipline. Yeah, but this is not going to help you in investment. Okay, the moon stars, the sun actually related to yang of male nobleman. If you want to find nobleman, the moon related to female. Yeah, but in a sentence of yin and yang, okay, that one is sun is a yang, yang is masses, benefiting everyone. Moon is benefiting one person. Okay, so the stars have a lot of way to use, yeah. So when you look into the other way to look at it, yeah, yang one care too much of external world, yin one care too much of internal world. So in some way, moon is good for self-cultivation. Yeah. When you go into self-cultivations or self-reflections, then it lead into wisdom and knowledge. Okay. The moon stars are related to that. Yeah. Okay. So when wisdom of knowledge and ideas, when you use for investment, is it like you know the ins and out of that investment? You study about this company. Okay. Any informations that strengthen you and ideas of how this company is working and should you invest on it or not, yeah, it's a good opportunity. So in some way, your goal, you're supposed to find more information about what you should invest. Knowledge, okay? Opportunity comes to you, come with information. If you are a year pillar, Okay, the more informations you have, the more likely that this is the right investment for you. Okay, so for gold, it's actually this. So in the month pillar or hour pillar, for investment, you're going to use that. Yeah, of course, in skill set, the more that you know, the better you are. The more you know in and out, the better you are. That's mean in some way, the moon are related. How great are you in understanding something? Reflections, who you are. Okay, of course, you can look for what we so-called another way. If any girls come to you that give you an investment opportunity, you should take it. But it's not always that way, because that one will actually make you fall into scam. So investment with informations and knowledge in data become extremely important for you in the year of 2024. Okay, so when you use that, of course, the achievement formations is also about investment. It is all related to informations and knowledge. So real deceptions comes with the moon deities, the great moon deities. Yeah, so you have to use these real deceptions to manifest more information. Yeah, so like Stuart say in a goal, that's mean for you, your personal branding right now is about how well known you are in your current stuff. Okay, how well known you are in your current company. Yeah, because it doesn't mean that it's supposed to be the month pillar. Yeah? Your personal freedom represent your decisions making, who you are, your branding. Yeah, so it's about your informations, how much information you have, how much knowledge you have. Are you someone that, you know, come to you and then we realize that, oh, whatever you say is like totally right and nobody can replace who you are in this market? That is your personal branding. Okay, most of the time we look into the day pillar about the spouse, right? The spouse is external world, you know. Internal world is who you are. Okay, yeah. So real deceptions, the formations of achievement, now become the real thing for you, so that you can actually always go and find informations. Always know where is the informations come up, where is the real value of something. So the real deceptions now help you to support your moon stars. Okay, yeah, because I'm using a very applications mode, yeah. Okay, now monkey in here, this is one of the animal sign that have 3 stages. Okay, 3 stages in some way, three, somehow is actually 3 harmony. Yeah, so this particular monkey actually have nothing else stars. Okay, maybe from me, the information I get on these stars, yeah, maybe they have other stars. But when you look at it, that it means that you are just part of the lucky one, yeah, that being grouped together in certain things that you're going to do this particular year. Just a lucky one. Yeah. So when you're a lucky one, that means that in front of you, there is somebody is doing something, and unconsciously you just fall into it. So it's like that person is starting a business and he need a partner. He find your friend, and your friend asks you, why not join together? That is kind of situations you are in. Okay, for investment purposes, that is also the what we so called the situations you're in. So if somebody recommend investment to you, is because your friend was being invited and you suddenly saw that, and that is your opportunity. Okay, it was never come from you. Everything is about your surrounding. It will never come from you. Yeah. So that's why having monkey in some way, you fall into that category, you know. Yeah. So opportunity comes to you in what way? People doing something, unconsciously you were there. You saw that, okay, I'm also in that part of it. 3 stages, yeah. 3 stages is actually like that. Of course, the actual explanation is not like that. Yeah. You are now having a step by step, you know, stages and stages, step. You are moving into upper level. But that's also because there is somebody pulling you together, right? Who prepared the stage? Who actually prepared the stage? Somebody. All right, now. So it's either your boss provide you or either your partners provide you that stage. Yeah. 3 stages indicates that because you are one of the 3 harmony with the dragon and rabbit. No, dragon with the rat. Sorry. Okay. So study say right time, right place. Yes. You need to be on the right time, right place. So how to utilize this? Be on the right place where there is a value of return. Okay, don't go into gossip, yeah. Don't go into fighting, yeah. You join together. So that's not something for you. Know where you are is very important. Even for your personal branding, know where you are is very important. So if you know that somebody is running a VIP event, only the greatest person can be inside this group. Yeah, it's like when you go into there, you have opportunity to go in. Okay, when everyone taking picture, somehow you are in the picture, whether on the background, photo boom, people grab you together, you unconsciously people call you together, you're in the picture altogether. It become a personal branding. Do you know how important that is in some way? Okay, I know that it's actually not like the other person is saying, but it's actually like that. So why not use that? Be in the right place. Your skill set for your month pillar. Yeah, whatever you do, is it also required that you're doing the right thing in the right time? That people can see what you're doing. People then admire your skill. Correct or not? So your monkey and your month pillar, remember, in some way, because when we're working, of course, we always say that when your boss is too just picky with you, yeah, of course, you will not do things when he or she is not around. You will only do things when he or she is around, because this person is very picky. If you're not doing something, then he or she will come to you and say that, why you're not doing this, why you're not doing that. So 3 stages indicates that you should do something and let other people see that you are doing that. So that now you're grouped together in some way on the good path. Yeah, that's why you need flying bird into cave. Yeah, always understand where you should be in. Where is the cave? Which is the cave that the bird will actually fly in? Now, some of you will learn treatment from me. You actually know what I'm saying. I always say flying bird into cave is not really flying into lab. You need to be on the right place. Only the things can come down. If not, it will never come down. Okay? Brice say must network calculate then. Yes, actually you should. Go and take more picture. The main thing is for personal branding is go and take more picture. If somebody come to you, say to you, if you're having on a year pillar, right? You will have a lot of chances that people come to you and why not join this? Why not join that? You should go. You should really go. Because it's a right way to use the auxiliary stars. Okay? Now, the next one. Which is the next one. Yeah? This is a rooster. Yeah? This is the combinations with the dragon. This one have earth relief. Yeah? I don't want to talk about earth relief. I don't want to use the money virtue. Money virtue is actually solving problem kind of indications again. Yeah. This one have a beach blossom and it's a combinations animal sign. Okay. So in a lot of different master reading, this is a very good animal sign. For this particular year, it's great for wealth, it's great for relationship, it's great for everything, because this is a combinations with the dragon. So when you want to use this, you are going to always be in with a VIP. You always be in something very important, because Grand Duke combo, you're combined with the dragon. Once you combine with the dragon, what you should do? Yeah, everything you do in somehow related to a great goal or something very important. Yeah, so if we talk about investment, what you should do, does this thing that come to you related to some big figure or not? Related to some powerful, forces? If it's yes, you should go in. Yeah, you should go in. Yeah, it's also related to your man pillar. It's also related to your other pillar. If the creations that you have, yeah, let's just say now I'm going to create a new ideas. I've got this idea. This idea will be standalone, as good as it is, but still you need to solve certain problem, right? What if this product or creations that you have are related to a product that is higher than you? Okay, to serve it, to solve whatever issue that this particular importance, the first main focus thing that you have, that can solve it, help it, support it, then you are using the rooster of Celestial Star next month, this year, because of grandiose combinations. Of course, peach blossom related to the attractions part. Yeah. So, of course, when I say use jade maiden, highly rated to peach blossom, correct or not? You're actually attracting the most important things that's come to your life. Okay. But in some way, it's also someone behind the scene. Jade maiden also indicates someone behind the scene. Okay. So behind the scene means that you are not going there to control the grandeur. You're not there to take over the dragon, but you're behind supporting the dragon. Yeah, so your jade maiden is the one really the nobleman watching the dogs behind the dogs. So your jade maiden formations is very important for this particular year. So if you're on your mind, that means your actions, your decisions making, your talents, okay, must do in this way that support a higher person, a higher goal, yeah, so that it can actually activate the energy flow. Now you become the grandeur. Okay? Now, is it interesting? Is it interesting? For you guys, come. Number two for me. Okay? At least you got something to manifest on. Eh? At least you got something to really manifest it on. And it actually help you to support you for your whole year. Okay? Don't just because of that, yeah, I have to do something with that. Yeah. Some of these are very scary one. Some of these elements are very scary. Yeah. Very, very scary. So in some way, you have to know what to do with it. Okay. Now, the next one is the dog. So this dog, okay, the dog, the most important thing is this national treasure. You have, in some way, certain, how to say, possessions of something. Yeah, it's like you always holding a goal. Yeah, everybody want to take this goal from you. Okay, or you have this ability to create goal all the while, and people come to you and wanted you to have, support me because you have certain skills like that. How important you are of having this skill set, or how important is it that you're having these tools, or you possess certain places that other people must come to utilize you. That is a national treasure. Yes, something very, very important. Okay. In terms of investment, how to use this? Yeah. When someone come to you and tell you that whatever that this person has, okay, can give you a lifelong skill set or lifelong possessions with this, or only you are having this. In some way, I would say this related to limited editions products, because it's a natural treasure. Limited editions product. So What is it the greatest thing that you can have is you actually buy this, you own this thing in this particular year. If you're a dog, yeah, you actually own this thing in this particular year. Yeah? So somebody come to you to that, okay? Then we're saying, how about dog in a day pillar? That means your branding only have certain things that you have. Okay, only this year, you find certain skill set, knowledge, or tools that only you actually have it. Not other people, yeah? Only you can have it. Yeah? So Jimmy was saying on the year pillar, that's mean not everyone have it. That means somebody will come this opportunity to you. It will brings forward this item to you. Yeah. So you have to be aware. What is this? Okay. What is this that can really give you a lifelong opportunities, a value appreciations that other people might not know how to utilize it. That is national treasure. So if you go to your day pillar, means that you have certain things only you have. It's either your skill set, your mind, okay, or your looks. Of course, your looks is very hard. The only thing you can obtain is your skill set and your knowledge or your wisdom for personal branding. Is that okay? Yeah, Jimmy is very handsome. I know that. So in some way, you look into your hour pillar, it also indicates that creations. What kind of creations you want to have? Create something that's only belong to you. Ideas that is only belongs to you. That you can come up with it. Okay? Like me, yeah? I'm going to tell you like me. I have what I call the tile of my own version that is only belong to me. Yeah, because in this market, nobody use the tile like the way I use it. So that is only my creations, my ideas that come out, how that I have something. It also represents my hour, it also represents my day. Okay? If you go into, yeah, it's a unique, only for you. If it's a month pillar, that means only you know how to take these actions or execution for your dog. Yeah? So why is it deity fit? Why is it deity fit? This one is very hard to recognize by you. Yeah, it's very hard to recognize by you. So deity fit here is to ask that the universe to provide this clarity on what it was really important or really unique. Okay, in some way, deity fit are related to what we so-called spiritual assist. Let the God or you wish for something, that wish for something very important will come to you in this particular year. Okay, directly, yeah. Okay, so how this work for DM? Good to know. Yeah, so this is the way that you look into the dog for next year. Wish for it. Only you have your looks, whatever it is, whatever unique that nobody else can do it. Only you. That means it belongs to you. Okay, because natural treasure only can be recognized by who? The one who recognizes it. In some way, you have something very good. You have an art. If nobody know how to appreciate it, it will never be a treasure. Yeah, so this is the things for that. Okay, you guys good with this? Yeah, now let's go into the next one. Is it interesting to talk in this way? This is the last one. Yeah, is it interesting to talk in this way? This is what I used, yeah, on my last year talk in the wealth event. And when I come down, people say a lot of people are saying to me is, oh, you can actually use it in that way. Yeah, why not we actually know about this in the early stage? Like every year there's something you should focus on. Of course, I didn't give that I didn't really give them the achievement because they don't know. Okay, I didn't give them an achievement, and they don't know about that. I can only say that, okay, in investment term, if you get natural treasure, something very, very important, you should go and get it. There's only you own it, limited edition. That is the wealth investment that you can get this year. Just like that. Okay, for this year. Okay, now, next one, the last one is the pig. Yeah, now the pig in here is, you have emperor stars, you have dragon virtual, you have study hall. Yeah, in some way, okay, this one, I know that I'm using the green dragon return. Yeah, but this green dragon return are highly related to noblemen. Okay, highly related to noblemen. You also become the nobleman in some way for pig this year. Okay, it's one of the greatest animal sign for the year. If you have pig, yeah, that's mean because dragon virtue are related to the king's help in solving your problem. Okay, in some way you become like that. It's like you suddenly become the authority figures. Somebody have that power to really command something to be solved. That is called dragon virtue. Emperor star means now you're already in an emperor mode. Okay, you are on the high level of emperor. You are the emperor itself. Yeah, now you command everybody. Okay, these are stars that you have. Yeah, so that's mean when when we use on what we so call the investment, how to use these stars? How to use emperor star and dragon virtue? Yeah, anything that comes to you that give you that absolute power in whatever situations you are in. Okay, is it on your month pillar? That's mean your executions give you that absolute power to do that. Yeah, of course, absolute power must come from a great nobleman. Okay, must actually come from a great nobleman. Yeah, which is the king itself, or there's an emperor above, or there's an old emperor, you know, the past emperor supporting you, your emperor role right now. Any investment that comes to you that give you an absolute power into something is a good investment. But this investment is very hard to come by. Yeah, yeah, absolute responsibility. So that's why pig is good in that. Yeah, next year you have this thing, this power to do that. Yeah, which is why you require that nobleman. You require that green dragon return. Okay, green dragon return have two types, right? Yeah, one is worth, one is jug wood. For pig, you require to use the jug the most possible. When you find green dragon return, you must look into the jug wood as the heavenly stamp. You must have that. Yeah. So this is where your investment is like that. Even on your career, whatever skill set, whatever talents you go into, must give you that absolute power. That's why you have study hall and people like you. In some way, people actually like you. You have study hall and people like you. You have the ability to learn that. Yeah. So of course, it also come with your month pillar. This means that are you someone in your industry, okay, or in you yourself, in any way possible for your branding, you are somebody that have absolute voice and absolute power. Okay, Wu has the power, but Wu is only for trust or stability. It was never for nobleman. So in Qi, Jia is the king. Okay, if the Jia can support you, you will be able to utilize the emperor stars and also the dragon virtue. If not, somehow it's lack of something. Okay, of course, go into career, although go into their creations, ideas are related to this. Okay. Yeah. Our pillar. Yes. Okay. Creations. Make sure that you have that power. Yeah. Can I win the court over crooked contractor? That one, in some way, if you have pick. Okay. Why is it I give you achievement formations? You actually can do it. First, you need to find the bigger authority first. Who is it that can actually help you in that? Okay. If you want to do it, actually you can, yeah. But first you have to find the king. Okay. Melanie was saying that, what do you mean by Jiao is a king? In Chiman, yeah, in Chiman, Jia is a king. Okay, Jia is a king. Yeah. Now, you guys are good with this? This is the last one. Yeah. So I'm going to take a 5-minute breaks because there's still activations I want to do. Yeah. I forgot I have activations to do because I was too rushed today. We'll come back at 5. Okay. In 5 minutes, we'll come back in 5 minutes. Take a rest.